Hello, I'm Dr. Andrew Maclaren, and today I'm going to take you through the structure and content of the management degree programmes at Edinburgh Business School. Now, if you've been to one of our open days before, you will have seen some of this material perhaps in a presentation. If that's the case, I hope it serves as a useful refresher. If it's your first time, this short video should give you an idea of what life is like at Heriot-Watt University. Welcome to Edinburgh Business School, Scotland's largest business school, where our mission is to create tomorrow's leaders for tomorrow's markets, graduates who are future-proof. Our alumni include 3 FTSE 100 CEOs, several prime ministers in countries around the world, and many successful startups. Being international is part of Edinburgh Business School's DNA. We have students from over 158 different countries studying with us, and over 14,000 students in over 100 countries across our 3 international campuses, our international learning partners, and our distance learning students. We also have a business incubator on campus with 19 startup companies, and this is open for any current students to apply to and launch their businesses from. Let's talk about the university journey before we get into the degree structure. We need to consider this holistically, from enrolment to graduation, across 4 years of fun, studying, extracurricular activities, highs and lows. So there are 2 halves to this equation. There's the academic half, which is the half we tend to focus on when we're considering where we're going to go for university, but there's also the interpersonal half. Let's look at these more closely. The academic side involves lectures and seminars, that's your class contact time. It involves self-led study, the time you spend in the library, doing your research, working on your assignments. And then there's the assessment itself, that's the presentations, the essays, the reports, the exams, and these all form together the academic side of your university journey. But there's also the interpersonal side, and this is equally important and has to be considered when you're thinking how you're going to spend the next 4 years. You have to think about the social side of your journey, the extracurricular and co-curricular activities you might get involved in, and the personal skills you're going to develop over that time. And this is where we hope the magic happens. What we're looking for in a graduate is that the interpersonal skills that you've developed on the bottom half of that equation throughout your 4 years of study lead to someone who has a positive sense of well-being. And that positive sense of well-being actually strengthens your academic performance. And vice versa, all the academic skills that you're acquiring, all things leading towards that high sense of critical thinking, that actually makes you a more capable person in your social life. And that creates the graduate superpower, the thing that is unique to a university graduate that others don't have. It's useful to know how things are structured. You would be joining us on our Edinburgh campus. Within our Edinburgh campus, you would be part of the School of Social Sciences. Within the School of Social Sciences, you would be part of the Edinburgh Business School. And within the Edinburgh Business School, you would be following a Master of Arts in International Business Management. Within that degree, you can follow a specific pathway, such as enterprise, human resource management, marketing, operations, economics, and you can opt to take a year abroad in your 3rd year. More about that later. Thankfully, 100% of our International Business Management students were satisfied overall with their course in last year's National Student Survey results, which is an excellent endorsement of the student experience we offer. Let's look at the structure of the degree specifically. I'm going to show you a series of boxes that correspond to each year. The different colours have different meanings. An orange box is an elective, which is a student choice. A blue box is a core class, which means all students have to take this class in order to fulfil the requirements of the degree. First year is common, which means no matter what pathway you're following within the international management degree, you will do the same classes as everybody else in first year. You'll have 8 hours of lectures per week, 4 hours of seminars, which are smaller classes. You'll have individual personal tutor meetings, which are compulsory to be held with your personal academic supervisor, and you'll have library power hours, which are extra classes which look at things like research, referencing, and critical writing. This achieves maximum flexibility because it means at the end of first year you can still opt to change onto any other degree programme. Let's talk about second year. In second year, we're introduced to a new type of class. It's presented in the green boxes. They correspond to the degree pathway. In this example, we're looking at the MA International Business Management with Marketing. So we can see the degree pathway boxes in green, we can see our core classes in blue, and we've still got an option. And here are the class titles that you'll be studying in second year. Let's look at third year now. In third year, we've got more degree-specific classes in green, we've got 3 core classes, and then we have 3 options in third year. So the flexibility is being increased as you progress through your degree. If you're thinking of doing the International Business Management with a year abroad programme, that means you will go to another university in third year, to one of our partner institutions around the world, and you can go anywhere all over Europe, Australia, the Far East and North America. Now let's look at fourth year. Every fourth year we'll do an individual research dissertation which will last the whole year. For that dissertation they'll be given their own personal academic supervisor whom they'll meet as they work through their project. Fourth year also gives the opportunity for sub-specialisation. In the example of the marketing degree here, you see that the other degree-specific classes have options where you can specialise in areas such as digital marketing, sustainability, retail and leisure. You also have some core classes and you continue to have some flexibility in your fourth year with 2 options. All students on our management degree programmes have the opportunity to take part in the Go Global programme, a truly transformational student experience which allows any student to spend as little as 1 semester on one of our other international campuses or as much as 2 years away before they return home to Edinburgh in 4th year. One student who took part in Go Global was Holly, who spent her 3rd year on the Malaysia campus, having fun and exploring the world. When Holly returned to Edinburgh, she graduated in 2017 with a first-class honours degree in International Business Management with Marketing. She'd been applying for jobs throughout her 4th year and she got a place on the prestigious Kimberley-Clark graduate scheme, joining the Andrex marketing team. And since then, Holly has flown up the ranks at Andrex. She's managing projects, the social media accounts for Andrex. She's become the UK's e-commerce lead and also deals with the relationships with their charitable partners. One of the reasons Holly was able to move seamlessly from graduating into a position in marketing with Andrex was because of the industry links that are offered to our students throughout our programmes. We embed industry contact within our teaching, whether that's in live assessment, case studies, workshops or guest lectures, and here are just some of the businesses that we work with. On top of that, every student will take part in the Professional Development Track, a series of classes that has been designed in conjunction with our industry partners. These classes are focused on employability and the skills required in industry today, which means that our graduates are able to hit the ground running. Beyond our connection to industry within our teaching, one of the things our students value the most is the Edinburgh Business School Present series. Every 2 weeks, key industry figures come to campus to deliver masterclasses to our students, open to all Edinburgh Business School students and followed by a networking event. And here are just some of the key figures who we've welcomed to campus in the last year. So to conclude, a management degree at Edinburgh Business School will provide a flexible, connected and global opportunity for anybody interested in entering the business world and wanting to be prepared for the unexpected and ever-changing things that world will throw at them. We want to provide tomorrow's leaders for tomorrow's markets. Thanks for watching. If you have any further questions, you can get in touch at studywithus@hw.ac.uk. Or why not check out our SoundCloud page where you can find further materials that give you an insight into life at Heriot-Watt. Thanks again.